EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of the fullback. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run it. Here's Lewis. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Hey, middle.
Jackson going to keep this one himself.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Report!
This is Lewis. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
13.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan, and for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll run with Lewis. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Hey, report. Report. Go.
Here's Lewis. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yo.
Now Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to pick up the first down and more. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
They send him right out of the slot. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Lewis. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Slot man in motion left. 2nd down. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey!
He'll try the right side this time. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
He'll send a tight end in motion right.
Sit up!
Jackson from the gun on third down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He will have a Ravens first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Thirteen. Cut!
Now, Jackson.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Jackson now on second down. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Yo. 180. Headshot. Go right here. 180. Headshot. Set up.
A design run here with Jackson. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
First and 10.
You. Alpha.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is in. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 19-9.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Ravens are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
180.
A run now on 2nd down. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
180. Middle.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Ravens bring their punt team out. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Top low 18. Go.
Back to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down up past the 35. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Harrison. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First down, Philadelphia.
19 tight. Let go.
Throwing now from the gun. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That's good for 27 and a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and 5. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy first down.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And that'll be a short game up to the 27-yard line. Second down, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
A third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
13. Shut up.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hey.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, report.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. Third down. 3 to go.
You at X.
Slot man in motion right. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 4. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down?
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's in! Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Tucker for the point after. He's got it, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he's taken down up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel.